So boys, it has come to my attention that this number of you guys are not subbed to the channel. Keep in mind that if you guys like my content and find me helpful, why not do it? It helps me, it helps you, it helps everybody. Well, okay, let's get into the video. All right, yo, what's up boys? It's Midnight. Welcome back to another video. So today I want to do another rod video, and this one's going to involve this little guy back here. Now, honestly, I'm shocked at how good the evil pitchfork is because I see almost no one using it. Now, the evil pitchfork has 150 lure speed, 120 luck, -1 control, and -10 resilience. So you think already, oh, this is ass. Keep in mind, you can just put on Herculean and make up the control issue, and this is how big the control bar is. As you can see, very workable, as well as also having infinite kg. It has a 25% chance to pop. Whoa, okay, admin event. I'm sorry, 1 second. I also forgot to mention, as for the resilience issue, just use luminous larva. It's literally the best bait in the game. You get 175 universal luck, 50 resilience, and 10 lure speed, which, you know, it really didn't need the 10 lure speed. It has, you know, 150, which, you know, it really doesn't need the 10 lure speed, but you know, what can you do? It's a broken bait with like the craziest luck and crazy resilience. Like what more can you want? Now, this rod is very similar to the Poseidon's rod, where it has a rare chance every time when you fish, proc a ghost, and this ghost will give you a size buff, just like the Poseidon's rod. But what makes it even better is that this ghost also gives you Siren Spite, which is a 10 times multiplier. Let's just see if we can get it to pop here. There we go, got it to pop. So this is gonna give us Siren Spite right here. I'm sorry, what? Okay, it's right here. I don't know. I think it bugs if it shows that it got a different mutation. It'll show that, but it really has Siren Spite. Now, as we said before, Siren Spite gives a 10 times multiplier, but it also gives the weight buff, which can like double or even triple the weight of a certain fish. It has a range of giving you a 100% to 200% weight buff. So if it's 100%, it's a 2 times size multiplier, and if it's 200%, it's a 3 times size multiplier. Keep in mind, this is before you go to Treasure Island. Yes, this video will also talk about Treasure Island. I love Treasure Island. It's the best thing in the game. Now, this rod also has a 20% chance to proc another mutation called Evil, which if this procs instead of Siren Spite, which I believe this mutation has priority over Siren Spite, so just in case if you get the weight buff pop on a fish, you can also have a chance of getting Evil, which is a 15 times mutation. We're in a time where Luminescent and Mastered got nerfed to 9 times and 16 times. So Mastered is still better than Evil, but Siren Spite is better than Luminescent, not even including the weight buff chance. And I forgot to also mention, this rod has a very funny passive, right? So you have a 50% chance of fishing whatever fish you hooked 500% of its value, but you also have a 30% chance to lose that same amount. There we go. I got the 30% to happen. So that passive happens on every fish in the game, meaning that you can have some very funny screenshots. Now, when I was hunting for good fish to put in my aquarium with this rod, I actually got a very good Scylla. As you can see, I fished up a giant base with Siren Spite. So that's already a lot of money right there. Probably more than Master just alone. But there's something very funny on the right side. Let's just pan over to that. Yeah, I lost $1 million. But personally, when I tell you that won't matter at all when using this rod, it really won't. The $1 million that you lost or whatever with the 30% chance means nothing when you turn your aquarium to 12.3 million. As you can see, most of my aquarium is Siren Spite fish. This rod alone and Treasure Island was able to make me change my aquarium, which used to be like 8 million after the nerfs, to like 10 million. And I say 10 million because I have Chow popped right now. It's like, you know, visually there, and it's like buffed from Chow, but you know, this is only my profit with Chow popped. Without Chow popped, I think I'm making like 10.9 million, but that's still even crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna use this rod and show you guys how easy it really is to make money with this. Granted, there is the very giant chance that you lose like $1 million when you're trying to fish whatever fish you're going for, but in the grand scheme of things, that one fish can translate from like -1 million to like gaining you 200 million if you do your aquarium stuff correctly. The best part is this rod only requires you to get the evil sigil. It's a free rod. You just need to do the little quest down here and you get this like broken ass rod for pretty much free. Granted, it is level locked behind level 500, but as I said in my last video, you can get to max level if you just perfect catch colossal blue dragons with clever on a rod. Like it's crazy. You can hit max level in maybe like 2 hours of actually playing the game. It also does help to get, you know, tonight has boosted luck for catching sparkling or shiny fish, because I don't have glittered on my evil pitchfork, which is, I believe, actual best effect for this rod. This rod has a few secret passives that I forgot to mention. It has stabs that fill up 6% of the progress bar, which can take off like actually like up to 30 seconds every time you're fishing something. And not only do you get all those things, This rod just also has a natural 25% progress speed buff. And if you're using Herculean, you get an extra 10%, meaning you have 35 progress speed. So yeah, broken stats, broken multipliers, a chance to get 500% base value, instant fishing, great luck, infinite KG. What more can you ask for? I think this is genuinely like a perfect rod. With Ruinous Oath, if you're asked at the game, you have a chance of just losing a huge amount of money. This almost negates every single way you could lose money. And it's funny because this is a rod that has a chance of making you lose money. The chance to lose money doesn't even matter. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure Krakens are garbage and I don't feel like going for a Scylla, so give me like a you know, few Colossal Blue Dragons to just test it on. Okay, Colossal Ancient, I actually need that. That's good. So the best thing you can do while using this rod is just to use anything else that increases your chance of getting shinies and sparklings. I have a bunch of shiny and sparkling totems. Actually, no, I don't. That's a lie. I have a sparkling totem and a couple of shiny totems. And these would actually help me a lot when fishing down here. I think especially the sparkling totem is your best bet. I just got some more rewards. Let's see. Cool. Oh, a mutation totem. Give me that. That's actually really good. I think your best bet is to pop an Aurora and maybe a shiny totem. Or if you don't care about Aurora, you could just pop a sparkling totem and then, you know, get the 10% increased sparkling chance and then fish down here, you know, hopefully get the thing to pop, hopefully get both things to pop. That's like the best case scenario. Your best bet is to get the ghost to pop and then sparkling on an ancient. Oh, I got the sparkling after, you know, getting the ghost to pop. That was like both scenarios happening. Wow, sparkling stalactite. I really wanted that. Like I said, though, it doesn't have to be sparkling. I'm just doing this because it increases your, you know, your total money or your total chance of money. You just want to pray that you know, at least get like big Siren Spite and like sparkling or shiny. That's why I think that glittered is the best possible cosmic enchant you could use for this rod. I could be wrong though. Ooh. I'm gonna keep fishing here until I get both events to pop. Hopefully soon. So this rod does require a lot of luck to use it properly, but if you get very lucky, the game rewards you. Oh, let's go. Oh my God. Please. I got both to pop. Please. Don't be an ass. Oh my God. I've been going for this since last night, dude. Let's go. I was trying to get this earlier so I could just put this in my aquarium and, you know, show it off, but we actually got that to happen in the middle of the video. You know, let's go, bro. Also, I think I got one of those weird events where there's multiple ancient dragon spawns. I've just been, you know, going for every ancient dragon I fished and we finally got it. Sparkling giant siren. Oh my. That's gonna be crazy. Holy, it's gigantic. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take, oh, which one do I guess this one. Let's just see how much this is. Without going to Treasure Island, getting a Siren Spite giant sparkling colossal ancient dragon, this gives us 1.2 million. Dude, no, because we haven't even gone to Treasure Island yet. That's already 1.27 million. Our big evil sparkling colossal ancient dragon is 1.5 million. And this one got taken to Treasure Island. I already have a mastered. This one gives me 1.7 million pretty much. And this has no shiny or sparkling on it. If I got shiny or sparkling on this one, it would genuinely be like 4 million. And by the way, this is with a free rod that takes like one level 500 quest to do. Now I'm gonna go to Treasure Island and I'm gonna go get a good multiplier for this one because this one could genuinely be like over 4 million. Almost forgot it's Tuesday. What the frick? Are we gonna another one? Hold, okay, never mind. I guess we're not going to Treasure. Actually, no, I'll just stay here. Yeah, but no, like I said, if I get like a very good multiplier on this might soar up to like 3 million or 4 million. Whatever multiplier I can get on this. Keep in mind, you can Treasure Island an already giant fish if you caught it. That's where the big money part comes in this, because normally with other fish, you need to catch them just normally or like get them big if you're lucky and then take them here. This is giant already. So it's like if we Treasure Island a Treasure Islanded fish, which is broken. So yeah, I'll be right back. 0.44. I mean, that is 2 million. Okay, I'll stick with this. So getting it a 2.44 times size buff brings it from 1.27 mil to 3 mil. Oh my God. Are we playing the same game? Dude, no. That's, oh my God, that's crazy. Yep, I'm officially back to 12 million without even Chow. I think it is very fair to say this rod is like just as good, if not better than Ruinous Oath, especially considering that Ruinous Oath needs you to get level 1000. Has that annoying be scary requirement, which honestly isn't that bad, but you know, it's time consuming. And then on top of that also has nerfed mutations. This has no nerf mutations, takes advantage of, you know, the game's mechanics itself with like size buffing, which like is a good concept, but like with this rod, it's like taken to like level 10 million. I think it is very fair to say that this rod is probably the best in the game, but I might be wrong, so who knows. So yeah, by the way, this all brings my online profit to 12.3 million. And if I have Fisch Chow, which is the best for money, I get 14 million in my online profit. Holy crap. I just want to add on some, you know, additional information from my past video. I do know that the Luminescent Oath Rod got nerfed and it is not as good anymore. So I do not suggest mainly using Luminescent Oath Rod, but I do suggest at least getting Invincible on it and seeing how it does then. Luminous Larva does give 60 resilience and the control goes down anyway. So, you know, you're still going to have a small control, but the strength of using Invincible, you know, I get it. You know, Invincible is a very strange enchant, but the strength of using Invincible is that you get your infinite KG back, meaning you can still do the old tech of, you know, going to the Luminescent Cavern and going to the Crimson Cavern and, you know, fishing the same fish that we've been doing in the past 2 videos, but it's still probably a little weaker because you're still going to struggle with the fish, especially if you don't get lucky with your slashes. That's like the biggest downside, but I'd say Luminescent Oath is still within like top 5 of the obtainable rods that aren't like dev rods or anything like that. But back on the topic of Evil Pitchfork, I think it's very easily safe to say that this is the best rod in the entire game. At me if I'm wrong, fight me if I'm wrong. Let's have a boxing match. I'm gonna win. Anyways, boys, thank you for making it all the way to the end of this video. If you guys found this video helpful, useful, funny, or anything like that, make sure to let me know by leaving a like on this video. And make sure to subscribe to the channel once again. I'm trying to hit 60K very soon, and if we could do that, that'd be very cool. And one more thing, make sure to turn on the bell so you never miss another upload. I'll see you boys in the next one, which should be a Type Soul video because I can't let go of that game. And I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out. Have a nice day or night wherever you are. Bye-bye.